Hope, and I am here with another jewelry making for beginners video. This is number 10 in the series, and I'm going to get to what comes next at the end of this video. But this video is about working with memory wire. Now, memory wire is a beading wire, but it holds its shape, and you'll have to forgive me, mine is all stuck together, but it holds its shape. It tends to spring back into the form it's given, this curved form, and it comes in lots of sizes. Here I've got a brass colored bracelet wire, and this is a silver colored necklace wire. Now you can also find ring wire, but I don't think I have any of that anymore, so I just pulled out these that I could find. It's really super simple to work with. The main thing to keep in mind is that memory wire is super strong. It's not like other wires. You're going to want to use tools that can put up with its strength. So I've got some pretty heavy duty wire cutters here and some pretty heavy duty round nose pliers. These I got at a hardware store. I think both of these came from hardware store. These were actually from like a Harbor Freight type hardware store. So they're not super expensive, and that's why I prefer to work with them, is they're a little bit sturdier in terms of the materials, but they're not my like really good round nose pliers. So if I break them, I can spend another $1.50 and get another pair. So again, like I said, working with memory wire is really simple. We're going to work with the bracelet one. Now the first thing you gotta do is find the end of it and measure out about how much you want and trim it. Again, I'm using my heavy duty ones, and just trim it. Now you want to make sure that it makes at least one complete loop, so that see how that overlaps. Now many times you can make as many loops as you want, and you just get a longer and longer bracelet. The great thing about memory wire is that besides it being so simple, is the bracelets and necklaces that you make fit any size. They're a one size fit all thing. So once you've got it cut, you're going to take your round nose pliers and basically just make a loop at the end of your wire. Now you can turn it in towards with the natural curve, or I like to turn it out so you can always find the end. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to hold this secure and go to the end with my pliers and just make a curve. Now I'm going to reposition and finish that curve. Now the big thing is to make sure always that the end of the wire touches itself or overlaps, because you do not want your beads flying off of this thing once you get it done. Alright, so I have a loop completed. From there, you'll just take whatever beads you're using and go to the other end of your memory wire and just start threading it on. Once you get to the end, or what you've decided is the end, see, I've got one here, ooh, magic. I've got one here, and I've decided I cut it longer than I wanted, so I'm going to just cut it down to where I think about how long it'll take me to make a loop. And I'm going to trim that, holding the end of the wire so it doesn't fly off. And, oh, what have I done? Alright, so here's my end, and I'm going to take that again, my round nose pliers, these very sturdy ones, cheap but sturdy, and just make my loop to cover that expanse there. Again, making sure that that end touches itself. Well, it touches the other part of the wire. So from there you have a loop, and you can just say, okay, I'm done with this bracelet. Or you can add some little charms and fringes on it. You can add charms within it throughout the whole thing. Now, that is the end of basically using memory wire. That's all there is to it. There are other materials you can use to finish the ends. There are bead caps that you can put, or memory wire caps that you can glue on the ends. And there are some other ends that screw on somehow. Now, I've never seen those in real life, but I've seen them online. So and I have some of the little glue ones, and they're fine. But you know, if you just want a quick and easy project, this is it, making a memory wire bracelet or necklace. Now, like I said, I had some announcements at the end. This is number 10 in the series. This is as far as I had planned the series to begin with. Now, I've got a couple other ideas of some other techniques that I might want to show you, including like wrapping a bralette, maybe making some findings like little hooks and clasps and things like that. But I'm not real positive on that. What I want to know is, what do you want to learn? Is there a technique you've always been curious about? Is there something you've just never been able to puzzle out, or you want to see it a little more detail? Now, I'm not some kind of expert, and there may be things that you want to know that I don't know. But if you've got some basic jewelry making questions, or if there's one of the techniques I went over earlier that you weren't clear on, let me know. Leave me a comment, send me an email, whatever. I just kind of want some feedback from y'all as to what you want to learn next. So that's number 10 in my series, and I'm gonna you know, like I said, probably make some more, but soon I'd like to get to actually making some of my jewelry with y'all watching and talk you through what I'm doing with my process. So if you don't have any questions, we may just go on and move to that. Let me know what you'd like to see. Again, like, thumbs up, comment, let me know what you think. Follow me, Crafty Hope, all over social media. All right, thanks guys, bye.